Okay, aloha. This is Shazam, the Magic Man, coming to you now on the Orion Spur Earth in the Milky Way galaxy, originally from 80,000 light years away, where the funk is still alive on the Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way galaxy. And this Mandela Effect video is all about how do you stay positive and don't slip into paranoia and insanity about this whole Mandela Effect. It's kind of hard, because once you see all the changes in the body and the world and our star and the people around you, you might become a little paranoid. You might be going, oh my God, CERN or the devil or Satan or something's caused this. It's something happening to me. But try not to become paranoid. What this video is about is how to stay positive, how to stay focused, how to keep the positive energy flowing. And a couple ways to do this. One way I do this is by I became vegetarian. I don't eat any more meat, and I try to exercise every other day. Another thing I do is I drink pH balanced water. I got rid of all fluoride. I don't do no toothpaste, no tap water, nothing with fluoride in it, so that my third eye can be purified and cleansed and become open. Another thing I do with my water is I print out all these labels here. And on the labels I have love, God's love light, psychic power, love, love thyself, and love thyself. And the reason I have this to put on all my bottles of water is that that Japanese experiment where they put love or wrote love on the water, it changed the crystalline structure of the water. So that's one thing that I do. I put it on all my juices and all my water as I print out these labels. It's a little time consuming, but it's actually worth the effort. And maybe it's in my mind, but believe me, when I try that water after this label's been on there 24 hours, it tastes different. It has a more uplifting sense to the water and a more cleaner taste. So those are one thing I do. Another thing I do is meditate. You must meditate at least once a day, even if it's on the bus, even if it's on the train. If you're stuck in traffic, well, maybe not when you're in traffic, but what you do is just calm the mind. And what I do in my meditations is I become a blank slate, calm my mind, let all thoughts fall away. And then I run the colors through my body. I run the chakras: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red starting at the base chakra at the bottom. Orange, yellow, green. Green, the heart chakra. Blue, the throat chakra. Indigo, the third eye. Violet, the top. And then I do a white light pouring out and surrounding myself with white light. You do this once a day just to become more centered. If social media is driving you crazy, if Facebook or YouTube is sending you into a tizzy about the polarized political craziness that's happening on Orion Spur Earth, take a break. Okay, I've had to take a break, or I'll just like post only positive things for a while and try not to get into it until I'm more centered and won't be yelling and screaming and being angry. And another way to stay positive is surround yourself with positive people. If you have people that are negative and dragging you down, slowly annex them out of your circle of reality. I know it may be hard if you have family members or people like that, but you got to really look out for your... I don't want to say look out for yourself, but by looking out for yourself, staying positive, you can create a positive energy, and other people can become more positive around you, and it becomes a circle. And the fourth thing is, remember, the source is with you. You are part of the source, the great central sun, the divine intelligence that shines down through every atom and every molecule of your being. And every time you eat or drink, try to do a little prayer or see positive energy filling that glass or food with positive light or opalescent light inside the food or water or drink you're about to drink. Another thing is, don't do anything GMO. Don't do anything too chemical. Try to become more natural in what you eat and what you imbibe, because you are what you eat. It's not just a slogan. It's not just a phrase or a saying. You literally are what you eat. So if you eat McDonald's and bunches of GMO foods and bleached white flour, you are McDonald's. You are a bunch of GMO foods. You are bleached white flour. So that's another aspect of just trying to stay positive. And then once a day, if you're doing a meditation, at the end of your meditation, try to project or visualize in your heart, in your mind's eye, in your soul's eye, and with your whole vibe, try to project to see either world peace or positivity around you or peaceful people around you. Even pray towards your enemies and friends that they learn lessons that they need to learn and move on towards a more positive, higher vibration. And just remember that the source is everywhere. The reason this is all happening is coming from the source. The reason that this has happened is because we are here to make a difference. So try to stay as positive as possible. Don't get dragged down in negativity. Don't let dark thoughts drag you down. And another thing I've realized that's really good is if you're in an area that legalized or has where you can have cannabis, THC, marijuana, clinically or medically, I advise you to get your medical card and clinical card. If you need to take the edge out sometimes it's good to smoke a little bit. Or take a little bit of THC olive oil or something, put it underneath your tongue, meditate for a good 10 to 15 minutes on positive energy. And I'm going to do it before work or anything. Do it when you come home from work, like a glass of wine or something back in the 50s or something like that. And try to give your mind more energy, more positive energy. This is Shazam the Magic Man signing off. Namaste. Aloha. Keep it so real, it's so real. And remember that you are your own creator of your reality. I am that I am. Homa Takyasan. Aloha and namaste. Much love to my brothers and sisters out there in the multiverse. All right.